Welcome back to You Rolling, a D&D podcast. I'm Brandon, your Dungeon Master, and today we embark on a brand new journey in the world of Zerf. Our adventure follows Elchad Thornvale, a wandering seeker whose path has led him to the heart of the Verdant Wilds. The forest is ancient and untamed, and its magic woven into the very air. But something stirs beneath its roots, a mystery lost to time, a secret some would kill to protect, and a fate Elchad cannot yet comprehend. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. It's early morning on the outskirts of the Verdant Wilds. Mist clings to the air. Golden streaks of sunlight filter through the dense canopy. The towering trees loom ahead, their twisted roots weaving through the soil like veins of the earth itself. The damp moss and blooming wildflowers fills the air, mingling with the crisp, untouched scent of ancient wood. You walk cautiously, your boots pressing into the soft, mossy ground, each step muffled by thick underbrush. Birdsong echoes faintly from above, but beyond that, silence. Not an ordinary peaceful quiet, a waiting quiet, the kind that comes from just before something moves. A faint breeze rustles the leaves, and for a brief moment, you swear you heard a whisper, too soft to make out, yet undeniable. What would you like to do, Elchad?
Well, I would like to go explore a little deeper, try to find out what's happening with these whispers.
Alright, so with that, can you roll a perception? So that's a d20 plus, for your perception is plus 5. So d20 plus 5, my friend. Nat 20, mate.
Let's go.
Mad. So you notice something just at the edge of your vision, low to the ground. A figure? No. Smaller eyes watching from the underbrush, and then faint footprints in the dirt. Someone else has passed through here recently, their steps light but deliberate, leading into the wilds. The only way forward is a narrow winding path, its edges softened by falling leaves. But you're not alone in the woods, that much is certain. Do you continue forward, take a moment to scout, or prepare yourself?
I sit there and inhale, try to get a feel of what's around me. But I do decide to go further. I feel like there's something interesting ahead.
Okay. So, I'd say after hours weaving through the dense underbrush, the trees open into a clearing. The shift is almost abrupt, as if you've stepped into another realm. At the center stands an ancient willow tree, its gnarled roots twisting up from the ground like frozen serpents. The bark is covered in faintly glowing emerald sigils, the pulsing energy barely perceptible, like a heartbeat beneath your fingertips. At the base of the tree, woven into its roots, rests an elevated wooden platform, half covered in moss, and there, sitting cross-legged in deep meditation, is a man. His robes of green and brown blend seamlessly with the forest. His long, unkempt hair streaks with silver. His face, though lined with age, carries a presence, a weight of something far older than him. This is Eryndor Nightbloom, the guardian of this sacred place. So, Elchad, this gentleman is here.
Is that the guy?
Yeah, that's the gentleman. So I'd say you coming through there.
1 second. Here.
Okay. So he kind of he kind of tell that he senses, like, you can see almost, when someone's eyes are closed, but you can see they feel you in the direction. He goes, you have arrived. His eyes open sharp and thoughtful, like someone who sees beyond the present moment. The wilds know you. They hum in your presence. But tell me, do you hear them? The whispers of the weave?
Up until about 15 minutes ago, that was the first time I heard the whispers.
A soft smile sort of comes across his face, his hands tracing the air. The weave is the magic current itself. It flows through the roots of the earth, the rivers, the wind, even the blood in your veins. But it is fraying, Elchad. Threads are being severed. Forces beyond these woods seek to unravel it.
And what exactly are these forces you speak of? I haven't heard of any forces.
Roll a persuasion. +0, so just a flat d20. 5. So he says, it seems you've been wandering the wilds a long time then. Whispers of unseen eyes have encroached. He takes a moment, pauses, he says, and he kind of looks at you like more like sternly now. The Silent Bloom, your monastery. After you left, they sent word that you were coming here. They spoke of people looking is not the right word, hunting for people like yourself.
Like me?
Not exactly. You see his face sort of like, kind of takes a moment to like gather what he's gonna say together. And he goes, there are people that seek to harness the powers that you stumbled upon as a young child. The legend of the Weaveberry has been something barely spoken about, and ever since we've heard you consuming it, there are whispers that people intend to.
First of all, how do I know that you know all of this is true? Nobody knows about these powers you speak of that I have. Nobody knows. How do you know? That's my first concern. And how do I know I can trust you? And what you're telling me now isn't just some myth or legend. I mean, I just saw you meditating. I know your name. You know my name. I didn't even tell you my name. You knew it. So clearly you know a lot about me. One thing I do know is I've been wandering these woods for years, all my life, and I've never heard whispers like that. I want to know more.
He sort of takes in your words for a moment, and he just has like a grave tone, and his eyes just like almost darken. These weave hunters I speak of, I've only heard of them recently, and what I know is they're looking for people that can tap into the primal raw essence of the weave itself, and you happen to be one of those.
Why me?
Young elf, I don't have all the answers to why fate bestowed you with the Weaveberry, and why it changed the course of all of Zerf. But what I do know is that I intend to protect the monastery, protect the people around us that deserve to put the balance in the world. You was part of the Silent Bloom once before, and the elders there they spoke of your training and your confidence and your determination, the way you saw the way the world worked. And that was even before you come across the Weaveberry. I think whatever the Pantheon have for you in store, it's beyond my powers.
The Pantheon?
He says the gods. The gods definitely have something stored for you. To bestow you with something such as this, and for you to be still even standing, is a miracle itself.
Ever since I obtained these powers, and I've always felt like I was different. I needed a purpose. That's why I always walk through these woods. I felt connected. This is all a lot to take in. Can you help me? If you talk about fate, how can you help me? What do I need to do?
Because this place, it wasn't just me that your monastery brought you here for. It's this place. And he gestures to the tree. This may not be the great old one, such as the Weaveberry that you plucked from it. But this tree, I have been researching it for hundreds of years. And perhaps below this could be something that is attached to the weave itself. You are not the first to seek the heart of the wilds, but you may be the last chance to protect it. Before Eryndor can finish his words, the branches above, they tremble, and something drops from the canopy.
Luckily for me, I'm a good catcher. Whoa, what was that?
A blade glints in the dying light, and it plunges into Eryndor's throat.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Right, so before you even have a chance to finish the conversation, you just see in an instant this small cloaked figure with branches wrapped around it. Obviously it was trying to keep itself hidden in the canopy above, and it's just come down and immediately just assassinated Eryndor. An assassin stands before you. Let's start initiative, mate. You right into combat, mate.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm never one to walk away from a challenge.
Right, so how combat starts is we roll an initiative. So you roll d20 and plus your initiative is there, so plus 3. So 4 plus 3, and I'll roll mine. 14. So the assassin goes first. So with not even a blink of an eye, you just see this thing just shift through the shadows, and it blips right in front of you.
Oh,
It's holding these daggers that just have this dark, murky sort of, it looks like shadow, like on the blade. It goes to strike you with its dagger of shadows, mate. Okay. That's it. 14 plus, what's your AC? AC 18?
where is it?
AC 16. So from that sheer just quickness, it's just trying to get you to an end. It rolls damage. Sorry guys, sorry about that. Having technical difficulties. I didn't have no D6 with me, but D6. So this small cloaked figure, well, it seems to be masked. You can't see their face or anything like that, but they move with just complete accuracy and precision, and they strike true. And they do 3 points of piercing damage to you as they nick you across your arm as you sort of scathe the full blow.
Oh, what the fuck?
Your turn, mate. Elchad's turn. What would you like to do?
I'm a monk. I'm not gonna fight you, but I need to know who the hell you are right now. You just killed someone. So what I want to do, I'm going to try and restrain him. I want to try and like calm him down, show that I'm not on violence, and try and get answers.
Get him in a hold, so to speak, I guess.
I know he's quick, but I want to grab him. He looks like the size of a rabbit.
Alright,
I want to grab him
right,
like
okay,
he's a
you try to
kid.
do strength off. So you got to roll, just roll in a flat strength, I think. Yeah, +1
On here.
to your dice roll, yeah. I don't think this thing's small, so it's going to just have a flat roll. So it's whoever beats.
No way.
Roll a 3.
I got 1.
Oh, so it, like, despite its small size, it's still nimble enough to, like, just move out of your, like, full grasp of you grabbing it. You still have a bonus action if you want to do anything, so you can still choose to attack.
I want a siphon attack.
Alright.
Is that possible?
So yeah, you use one of your key points, and you ready your hand as you see an iridescent sort of aura almost conjure from your hand, and you go to strike. Roll d20 +5. 20. Oh my god, nat 20. So, all right. So
this little fucker's coming, coming home to play.
He needs to see if he can save from it. It's DC. What DC was it? I think it's DC 14. Yeah. Siphon strike. Yeah. If so, con save 14 or still his ability. So all right, he's got to save 14 or not. You rolled a 15. You definitely hit him with max damage. So that's 1d4 +3, double that. So here's 1d4. That's 3. So double that. That's 6 +3. So that's 9 points of damage to it. So literally, you just see almost it nullify your ability as it goes to punch at you. It doesn't connect fully, but you still hit him. And you still do physical damage to him, and you just see him get taken back a little bit from that blow.
Why didn't that work?
All right, mate. So what it tries to do, something called unnerving dodge. It's going to try and impose disadvantage to your next turn. So I think he's literally just going to ready himself and literally just, after taking that blow, just like look at you and be like,
yeah, didn't expect that one, did ya?
Well, you can't see its face, but it will say in like this small dark tone, like, I've been sent here to do this. You're just in the way of a bigger problem.
What problem? What potential problem? We don't have to fight right now. This could all be over. We can just sit down and you can tell me what this is all about.
It's your turn now anyway, so would you want to roll a persuasion with disadvantage? So you roll twice and take the lowest roll. 17. 1. He looks at you like he just doesn't believe the words that you're saying at all. Like he's still like, okay, like I need to complete a job. You still would try to do a bonus action on this action.
What is included in my bonus actions?
So you can use another key point to attack or siphon, or you can do patient defense. There's a bonus action. Or you can move, or you can do step for the wind, disengage, move it away. You've only used 1 point. It's up to you.
I want to see what he does. I want to get myself ready. I haven't thrown a punch, nothing. I just did. He's standing there looking at me with his fists open. I've told him we don't have to fight. He's clearly choosing to not believe me. We'll see what he wants to do. I'm not attacking.
Alright, okay. Let me roll then.
My God, this
Highs
is
and
going
lows?
to bite me in the ass.
Highs and lows?
Lows.
So this time he's not giving a shit. You see him pull another dagger out for an attack. He's coming in. He rolled a 9, he missed. So he moves into you and goes to like swipe you with the blade that he's just pulled out, but his hit didn't land.
Them short arms not working for you now, are they?
Your turn, mate.
But if this is how you want to play, this is how we play. Okay. I want to hit him with my quarterstaff.
Okay, so you just pull out from your side, you pull out your produce, your staff, and you just give him a wallop. Roll d20 +5, mate.
Let me show you what a real hit looks like?
19, you hit. So 1d6. Are you holding it with one hand or two hands?
Two hands, of course.
Alright, so roll
You
d8.
just tried to stab me.
Roll a d8 damage, mate. +3. 2 plus, so 5 points of damage. So if you just pull it out from the side and just whack him, and you get a clean hit on his head, and he just sort of like, you see like partial of the mask break, and you can see like almost a female looking eye under partial of the mask.
Please tell me you're not a woman. I can't hit women. I don't hit women. I don't. Are you gonna give up yet?
No, she's gonna go for you again. You're gonna see this dagger sort of charge up with that dark smoke, almost all sucking into the blade, and it's like she's trying to embed you with this stuff.
No, you're just playing unfair.
17.
This one, it's gonna hurt.
1d6. So that's 5 points damage plus 1d6 necrotic damage. So 6 points overall she does to you. She moves over to you and she sticks you in the side of the ribs, and you just feel this essence of this necrotic energy just into your body for a moment. And you see where the wound is, almost like your veins blacken a little bit from that.
I hold my wound with my left hand. I'm now holding the staff of my right hand. And at this point, I'm not looking back. This little fucker's gotta get it.
Alright.
So, quarter staff attack with one hand.
That's a 9 plus 5. You hit it.
Bosh.
So roll 1d6 plus 3. 2. So 2 plus 3. So 5 points of damage.
When are you gonna learn? You ready to talk yet?
You just see them like spit some of the blood out of the mask.
So you bleed.
And then they just go again. They're just going again for it. They're just going again to hit you, mate. 15.
This little bugger needs to learn to quit.
1d6. 6 plus 10 points of damage to you, bro. What you want? Done 8 before. So 8 to 16, 10. So you're on to 6.
Well,
so with this attack, you can see that it's just like pure intention, it's like frustration. It's like the first attack was clean kill, assassination. This one is like because she's had to get out of the ground and she's not as good on the ground, but she's now just like gone back into that wound and just pulled it up slightly. Like,
well, this doesn't look like it's gonna end well for me.
Your turn, mate.
Straight away, I'm gonna use a key point. Cool. I want to use a key point, and I want to step in the wind. I want to try and dash away.
All right. So you always you disengage out of that, so you're able to like almost like run off, and you can choose to like hide or find somewhere to like get an advantage on her, sort of thing.
Okay.
Roll stealth. Roll d20 plus 5. What's the perception is? So seamlessly you sort of like double back, almost like stamina up, just speed backwards, and just you get out eye line out of her. She can't see you at this point. You can see that she's just there like ready, like waiting to see where you are, sort of thing.
While I'm lying down, hiding behind one of the big thick branches, trying to see if the branch or the root from the ground can help me in any way. I'm pressing up against it while I'm hiding. Eyes are closed and I'm just taking in anything I feel right now.
Okay. You're trying to do something more like siphon and based, magically based.
Yeah, just trying to feel it.
Sort of hone in the tree, almost sort of.
Hone in the tree, dude.
Alright, so roll.
The monk said that it fills me, I need to protect it, maybe it can help me.
Yeah, I'll let you roll an Arcana or a Nature. So you can so they're both. I think are both going to be +1. Either of them. So you can choose either one.
What's Arcana?
Arcana's magic, so it's like what your magic knowledge
Cool.
is.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, so roll d20 +1 then. To see if you can attune to figure out anything about this.
13.
So you sense that the sigils, it's like a protective sigil to keep any Shadowfell creatures coming into this area.
The assassin is, yeah? Is that what the assassin is?
From the magic that you've seen her use, it's of that plane.
Okay.
It's that type of magic.
Do I need to roll?
Yeah, no,
Cool, that's it.
that's it. Yeah, that's what you gain from that.
Okay, nice.
All right. So during her turn, she's spotted you in the eye line now. After just taking a breather, you can see that obviously, despite her being small and nimble, her stamina's clearly gone. Like wherever she was, this must be been the person that was watching you before, or the person that came through was going through the wilds, came here before you. So they turn and they try to close the distance between you and say, "Weave hunters. They sent us here. Got to get this job done. And if you're here with it, it's doubly for us." And then she goes to hit one more attack. She misses.
Listen here, Buttercup. I'm not here for any incidents with any weave hunters. You killed a man. I mean, is he a friend? I just met him. I just met him 2 minutes ago. So you know, I don't have no business with this. But in return, how much health does she have, by the way? If she's stamina's low.
Visually looking at her, she looks bloodied. You both given a level of exchange of blows that are potentially, any blow could be the last.
Okay, cool. I would like to hit her with a siphon strike, if possible.
All right, roll D20 plus 5. You've touched her. She's failed on her siphoning. Roll a D100, mate.
What's that for?
So that's to see what your siphon absorbs the table.
Is that the same?
Either or, yeah.
Yeah.
54. So you add an extra 2 damage to your next roll. So pretty much use a strike as well. So roll. Are you just doing one punch?
Yeah, I'm gonna add a fury of blows on top of it.
All right. So you do 3 attacks, mate. You've hit with 1. You've got to roll 2 more attacks. So roll 2 more D20. See if you actually the flurry of blows hit her as well.
17 and 6.
6.
Oh wait, no. So
yeah, they
9.
both. Yeah,
Not
plus 5. Yeah, you hit her still. So they all hit. They all hit.
Get ready for this one. You're not ready.
How would you like to end this? The flurry of blows has done it. So how would you like to do it?
I'm gonna finish him.
Right. So the first blow, you skim her arm, and you just feel the siphon of your iridescent aura just find a place it hits. It can go into her, and she just screams, and she feels like literally partial of her life force gets taken away from her. And then you see almost this mimicry of what she done to you with her daggers of shadows. It's on your fists now. Just instinctively, you just see these 2 dark, murky fists strike, one in her chest and the last one in her throat. And as it plunges into her neck, you just hear a crack, and you just see her body immediately go limp and just drop to the floor. The person inside just dissipates into this dark sort of wisps and disperses, leaving just the sort of forest wooden cloak and the shadow dagger.
I would like to inspect these items. I would like to collect the shadow dagger, and I would also like to try and collect this wooden mini cloak.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like, well, interesting.
Okay. As the assassin's body collapses, yeah, you notice beneath Eryndor's dying form, the roots shift. A faint pulse from the ground. A hidden stairway, ancient and untouched. It winds downward into the earth. Elchad, the choice is yours. Do you descend? And with that, we'll see you in the next episode of You Rolling.
See you there.